So the absolute worst thing for me in Fuuto PI episode 4 is the desperation of Otaku, or I guess it's not, it's the Otaku baiting with this, with this idol, with Tokime, and a little bit with Akiko. She's much less busty, but like they're still putting her in like crouched over positions on the floor. Like there's all this drama and action and terror going on, and like, Megu is knocked out, or Monako, whatever, she's knocked unconscious and like hurting him or whatever. And even like afterwards when Shotaro was telling Tokime like, hey, if you're really going to be my partner, you got to make sure you're taking care of the client. Like you can't let your client be harmed. That's the number one priority of a detective, which I love, and that's something about his character that I love, but I'll get to that later. But like the camera is still like lovingly embracing her bosom, and it's like, guys, come on. Like, do you really need it that desperately that you have to have it injected into all of your manga and all of your anime and stuff? Like, we don't really need this. Like, you can still have a sensual or alluring character, but you don't need to, like, caress them with the camera. That's gross. And I don't care if people think, Philip and Shotaro are handsome or whatever in this. Like, it's different. If there's no lingering crotch shots on them, and to me, that would have to be the equivalent. And I'm not some... whatever. You can accuse me of being whatever you want, but I still think it's gross, and I don't like it, and it's unappealing and unattractive, and it like detracts from like the point of the story. Like, you have to really take care of that client of yours. Look at her knockers, man. It's like, no, stop, go away, don't be gross, knock it off, go do that somewhere else, go do that where it's welcome, please. Don't put it in my show or in my manga. Regardless, that's what I thought was the worst thing. What did you think was the worst thing about Fuuto PI 4? I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you can find more at mgmunoz.com, as well as my entire library of analysis, art, and fiction.